Hey, you guys. Oh, I just did my face on Instagram, man. I think I got like some stuff in my eye. My eye's stinging me now. Fucking hell. I wanted to make a really fun video today, but something just has been happening a lot this week. And especially this week, and actually ending up from last week actually. And today it happened again, and it just been ticking me off. I cannot stop attracting married men or bisexuals, and it's actually so fucking irritating to me because when I get messages, like I try to like answer all of them, but sometimes it's impossible. And then the ones that go into the other box, because you have on Instagram, it's like general and primary. So you have like some messages that now you have to transfer if you approve them, whatever. And just on occasion, I generally look. I don't really care. I don't ever look at the Facebook ones because those ones are just something else. But those, yes, I look at occasionally. And sometimes I might not answer, but I do see them because sometimes they're just useless. So today I saw, and with me, when men usually message and they're on that side of the spectrum, I don't know why, because some people can DM me straight and they'll come straight into my DMs, and some people just go into the other side of it. It's so weird. I don't know why. Or maybe when they don't follow you, I suppose. So, yeah. And usually those people are like just not really my cup of tea, and they're really sordid, and yeah, just basically. So today I looked and I was like pleasantly surprised because the person that messaged me was actually really good looking. And I was like, thank God for once someone that is actually because usually they're not usually they're very much so the opposite. We started talking. The conversation was going really well. He's from Brazil, and he like lives in America now. I said, let me go through his profile. I was going through his profile. I kept seeing him with this woman, and then I was like, maybe it's just like a best friend or whatever. But then the more I was looking, the pictures started to look a bit more intimate. Then this year, Valentine's Day, I see that they are married. So they got married on Valentine's Day. So I was like, oh. So then he was like, I hope I get to see you, and I hope I can see that ass in person. I was like, and your wife? He goes, yeah, I am married. I hope that's not going to be a problem. Oh, God. That was the end of that conversation. And it's been happening a lot. Yesterday, I had another one. I had a deal message me, and he just started. I knew that he would have definitely been DL because for one, he was in London, and for two, just the way he looked, I could just tell. So I was talking to him. I'm not rude. And then he was like, yeah, I like you. I said, I know you don't. You like what you've seen on my profile, and that's my body. So you like my body, you don't like me. He goes, well, yes, I like your body. I said, okay, so just get off to the start. Can you just get down to it? I'm not stupid. You don't like me. You don't even know me. You like what you see, dummy. People don't understand. Like, I'll entertain your conversation because you're so stupid. It's so fun watching people go round, ring around the rosy, where they just could just be so simple. You know, you still want to get the same answer, but at least have some dignity and just be honest. I actually respect it. You know, I can laugh, I can joke with you. No, you're not gonna get it, or I could just be rude and just you end up being inexperienced in the video. So you can either what? There's a lot of people, a lot of experiences that I haven't spoke about because I respect the people. And there's some ones that I do. I don't respect you. So I'm gonna speak. So wait, you can have, you know, you can choose. And then I just started ignoring him because he started phoning me, and I was like, what would be the point of this? He was asking me stupid questions like, where are you? I was like, I'm at home. Shouldn't everyone be? He goes, yeah, so where do you live? I was like, it's none of your business. He goes, I can't wait to see, well, I can't wait to see who. You're not going to see me. Then the day before, no, 2 days before that, again, I had like, it was a white man, and he was DL as well, but he was straight sending me dick pics. Disgusting. Didn't even bother opening because I knew exactly what it was. And it just has been happening very consistently between DLs and married men. Married men, DLs, bisexual, whatever. But today, I was actually having a conversation with that one, and I asked him, I was like, so are you bisexual? And he goes, well, something like that. I said, something like that? I said, he goes, what's with the questions? I said, I don't want you to be offended, but with the way that you come at me, you can't expect me not to be curious. And then he was like, oh, cool. So I said, is it that you like men just sexually? Because he said he fucked men before, and you don't really see them in a long-term commitment sense. Like, what is it? And then he was like, he doesn't know or whatever. And I'm thinking to myself, why, if you have these feelings of not knowing, why would you get married? Why do so many men do that? And then you expect me to respect you? I can never, ever in this life respect a man like that. I can't. And this is why I have my feelings towards so much. I don't want to generalize because I can't generalize actually, but I can be specific. And this is why I really find it hard to believe a lot of black men in this generation can possibly be bisexual, because that is the narrative every single fucking time I encounter someone that I find has a significant other that happens to be a female. And it's always the same kind of answer. It's not by force to be with these people, you know, especially with him. And the only thing that would have made me think, because I was like, but I don't think, it could have been a thing where he could have married her for paper. I don't know. Because I know it is hard for a Brazilian to get into the United States as well. So I wouldn't have known that if I didn't watch 90 Day Fiance. I actually would not have even guessed that it would have been hard for them to get into to build a new life in America. But it's whatever. I don't know, man. I'm kind of sick of it, especially for the times we're in right now. It's not an average day. It's not a normal day. Like, we don't know what the hell is happening tomorrow. There's people dying, and if you can be in a time like this and your head can still be so sordid and you can still be so full of deceit and not even appreciate what's around you, what you have, or what you're taking for granted, I have no understanding what kind of human being you are. You're a sick bastard. honestly, to even have that type of mind frame in a specific time like this. That's the last thing you should be thinking about. The very last thing you should be thinking about. I don't know how I would feel if I was that woman and I found out that my man was talking to another person like that, and we was just married in February. It's April. It's barely even 2 months. Literally. It's barely actually. It's probably a month and something, but it's barely 2 months yet after their wedding. So that's disgusting. And there's just loads of men like that, man. I don't know why. I don't know why men are like this, man. It's really frustrating. And you'd think, because I'm so out, I'm so open, I definitely don't bite my tongue. I'm out. I don't know why these people come to me. I just don't know what it is. It's very disrespectful. And I'm just at a loss for words. Because it just kind of like, I just don't know if I really believe that I can ever honestly have anything of substance with anyone. I think that I've got to a place with myself where I'm so content in myself, but I feel like because I love I would always be open to that aspect of it, but I just don't believe in it for myself personally. I thrive off setting people up. I love setting people up or putting people in situations to meet love. Oh my god. And when I see it, and even if when I'm just online scrolling, I see people get married, I'm like, oh my god. I don't see it as me anymore. It used to be like, oh, I wish that was me. Oh, I can't wait till I have my... No, I don't see that anymore. I'm literally just generally happy for the person in the moment. And it's making me think maybe I should just direct my focus at that and create like a platform or something where people can really meet people and find potential real love. Like, I would love to do that, you know, especially for ethnic minorities, especially for my community. It's very hard to be black and gay and find love. And you know what's so funny? It's very hard for black women to find love as well. If they want a black man, it's very hard. I thought it was just us, but it's hard for everyone on the spectrum in general. But I don't necessarily think it's what you want or what you put out there. I don't even think it should be hard to actually even get into a relationship. It's people that make that process hard unnecessarily, only because they don't know what they want. And it's really frustrating. A lot of people don't. There's people out there that want kids so badly, but they don't want to get married. I think things are so backward. It's so bizarre. You must be crazy if you think I'm going to have a child with me and you don't want to get married. I don't even know if I want to accept that as a man. I don't know how you would expect a woman to accept that. It's crazy. I don't want commitment, but I want a child. It's just, this community. It's so crazy, like in 2020, that people make it still so sordid. I can understand not everyone can be out. Like, I'm not fickle, I'm not naive, I'm not insensitive. I really do understand, but I don't understand if that's your journey and that's your thing, why do you have to disrespect people in the process of it being your decision of not coming out? Because that's disrespectful. Thinking that you can message me and talk to me anyhow while you are married. That's disrespectful not only to me, but it's disrespectful to your bloody damn wife as well. Your whole family and the vows that you took in front of everybody. It's disgusting. And there's so much people that are like that. Like, I can never, ever respect DL men. Ever. Never. Never, never. Because there's a difference, and I'll say it over and over and over again. There's a difference between being DL and being secretive and being private. There's a big difference. But a lot of people want to manipulate you into being a secret and making and manipulating you to make you think that that's being private. It's not. If you're a private person, you would it doesn't necessarily, you would never make your significant other or the person that you're sealing or dealing with or trying to build something with, make them feel like a secret. I should never be a secret to someone. You telling me I'm a fucking grown man, I'm going to be your dirty little secret. Are you crazy? Or you're out of your mind? Especially if I'm out, I don't understand what you want from me. How do you expect to, how would you even have the audacity to approach someone that's out anyway when you're even in that mind frame? It doesn't even make any sense. It does not make any sense. People just want what they want and they don't care about the repercussions of it. But when you want to speak out and start and say that you don't agree with it, then they get up in arms about it. But how do you expect anyone to react to something like this? It's disgusting. It's so disgusting. So disgusting. Sorry. Disgusting. You can be private. Not everyone has, you can live your life. Not everyone has to know your business. But yes, I am seeing someone and you're committed to that person. That to me is being private. You don't need to be showing me on a whole social media, but I should not feel like a secret. I don't want to feel like someone's dirty secret. So if you happen to be with me in public, oh yeah, it's my friend, or oh, act like this or act like this, yeah, you know, no, 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 no. No, 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 and no. Now, that's so disrespectful. So disrespectful. I've let a lot of men get away with that, you know. Oh my God, thank God I'm not so naive now. Because I used to think that was a way boy. I used to accept anything. Just to keep a man there. But I don't need to do that now. I don't need to do that at all. And I just think about it because I would love that fairy tale, you know? But I just don't feel like it's possible anymore, you know? And it's so bad because I'm someone that's so optimistic about everything. I just don't believe in it, the fairy tale anymore. And it's so bad because I don't like putting stuff like this out in the world, you know, because I don't want people to base my experience on theirs. But it's just hard not how to still see. I get judged a lot. And when I love hard. So the process of being with people, I know that if anything, I feel like I'm overly giving. So I know that that's nothing that's ever changed. It can be from when I started dating to even now. There's an aspect of me that is always going to be wanting to be attentive to my partner. Always. So that I've got. Faithfulness, I was talking to someone about, I was having a conversation with someone the other day and we was talking about cheating. And I said, for me, it was the biggest thing ever. But if I'm getting married, I can't think like my thoughts have to change. So all the things that was bad in a normal relationship, I have to really think about a bit more in a marriage. So if someone cheated in a marriage, I would be forced to go to counselling. It might take some time to rebuild, but yes, it's just certain things that I know that is different within me because, you know, love is really hard to find, and when it's something that's true, you have to fight for it, and you have to. I've definitely put a lot of fight for people that I weren't even committed to. So I'll be damned to not put that fight up for someone that I'm going to be with, but I'm not going to be a person that's going to be doing that endlessly and be tolerating endless disrespect. That is a big NO. This, how I'm seeing men right now, it's horrible. And I was just thinking this morning, like, I went to a whole country. I got chat up 27 times. I remember that number because it was so specific. And not one of them was anything decent either. And it's crazy, like you can go abroad. I go away quite a bit. So, and then I meet people and it's just the same shit. And people, I know what people say, like when you least expect it and all this stuff. But, I feel like I'm a really, really bad judge of character when it comes to men. I'm a real bad judge of character. I can't judge for shit. Like, I just can't. I cannot do it. It's like, no matter how my growth is, it's like, I'm such a bad judge of character. I can't pick them. I can't pick a good man. I don't even know what that is, because every time I feel like I see one, it's just like, oh my God, Jesus Christ. Well, I thought that, you know, oh. So, but I know how to pick partners for other people. Oh my God, I'm very good at that. I've definitely created at least 3 long-term relationships in my lifetime. And I'm very happy about that. So I feel like the love that I've always craved and wanted, I feel like I'm just gonna really put that back out into life and put that back out into people, because I don't want anyone else to lose hope ever. It's taken a lot of heartache and a lot of disappointment to get to this point, you know. But I just can't. As much as like something inside me will always want it, you know. I feel like we're made to love and be loved. That's why I'm trying to make a purpose for my love. But I don't know if anyone, for one, really truly deserves me with all the work I've put into myself. And secondly, I don't think I can wholly trust someone that much again. I can't do it. I can't. And people are just not like prepared to work, because their eyes are so easily they're so easily distracted into talking to someone else. Like if I'm saying I'm celibate, like they will get sex somewhere else. That happened to the last person I was dating. Like when I told him I was celibate, I thought it was amazing. He was like, oh, I respect that, not knowing that he was fucking people every time I wasn't there on all these apps. Like it's like, and okay, I'm not giving it to you, but shouldn't that be an incentive to do right? And shouldn't you respect that? Like, I don't understand. Especially now. Oh my God. People, if you thought people were so sexual before. Oh my God. I'm on this app called House Party, right? If you see how much people are so obsessed with masturbating, like every single day, like they can't believe it. Was like, have you got nothing else to do better in quarantine but to masturbate? Is it that serious? Are men that sexually frustrated that they must be masturbating online, on here, wanting to do it here, needing to do it here? Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Huh. That's the last thing I'm thinking about. My God. I can understand you're allowed to feel a type of way. There's nothing wrong with being horny. But why must that be the forefront of everything that someone must think of all the time? Why? I don't understand. I feel like if it's the forefront of anything that's going on in life, then there's something seriously wrong. Something seriously wrong. You definitely are probably a sex addict, or there's something wrong. Because I don't understand why it's so important to people. So important. I want a relationship like that, you know. I want to be wanted. And I think that's a problem I've had in the past, because I never felt wanted. So I always thought that sex was the way to be connected to a partner. And it's so funny because I'm in a relationship, but I don't think I've ever experienced a real relationship. Like a real relationship where the person you're openly claimed. Like, I'm not no secret, I'm not private. It is what it is. This is mine. Yeah. Where you're wanted and your love tank is so full where it's like anything they do just makes you feel it's like you're already sexually satisfied. Them touching and being next to you, the way they look at you, like you're always wanted and admired, appreciated, adored. Like someone never stops putting in that effort to put a smile on your face. Like it's you and only you. Like you're the apple of their eye. I've never ever had that, ever, actually. And I don't think I want to put myself in a risk of even aiming for that, because I just feel like men are full of shit now, man. I just want to direct my love somewhere else. And if I can make a platform where people could really find that love that I always wanted, oh my God, I would be so satisfied in my life, to be honest. Because right now, I used to have a fear of being single, but I can definitely be single for the rest of my life if I needed to be. I'm so content with myself. That's the only thing, but I said I don't want to have kids. I wouldn't want to have kids alone, but I probably would, to be honest. I said that I wouldn't want to do that, but I think that would be the case because I can't even trust someone with my heart. How the hell do you expect me to trust a man to build a house with? Are you crazy? I can't do it. I can't. And so my plan should stop because you're not here. No. We will have kids channel. Supporters, we will adopt. I don't know if I would foster, but we will have children, okay? I'll give that to my mum and for myself as well. I want two. I want twins, a boy and a girl. Surrogacy, I've looked into it. That's what I want. That's what's going to happen. When I feel a bit more fulfilled in the stuff that I want to create and do for myself. So, I'll give myself a year or two. And then I'll go down that route. Yeah. But as for this whole... And it's so sad because I would love to meet someone, you know, in the same aspect of being scared. There's something inside me, I can't lie. Like, a little 30% of me would love to. But I'm just not prepared for the repercussions. And you can think over it, you can manifest. I manifest a lot of things in my life, you know, so I know it works, but manifesting someone and then trusting the same person is two different things in life, boy. Like, that totally depends on the person, and I don't know if I can solely trust a person that much with my heart, especially with all that's going on. Yeah. And I think with my past now and what's been happening with this week, if I ever end up with anyone, it's going to be a miracle. Because I do not have faith in it at all. And this quarantine was actually making me think I should put myself out there. But people are coming to me unexpectedly, and it's not been a good look. Yeah. So that's what I want to do. I don't trust men, man. At all. This was meant to be a funny story, and it was not meant to be this long. I can't believe I've been speaking for this long. But yeah, you guys stay safe. Look at the glow in my skin, boy. Wow. Oh. You know what that is? It's the vitamin C serum, you know. It's so good. Oh my God. Wow. Wow. Yes. Get it, Junior. Better get it. Sorry. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow.